And I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Wallace. Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Wallace, and it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming, and he's prepared for it.
Here's Billups. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Sohan following the basket by Chauncey Billups. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. We're about 1 minute into the first. A look from Hamilton. Wide open shot is on the money.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Jones. Here's Vassell. Rebound by Wallace. Hamilton outside. Now the dish to Billups. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. No one covering. Wembanyama with it. On the left block, and the jumper falls for him.
And nothing you can do about that. This rookie Wembanyama is just so composed under pressure.
Wallace with a screen for Billups. Feeds it to Hamilton. San Antonio with the rebound. Wallace, good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Johnson finds Wembanyama. No good on that one. Nice defense from Wallace. Billups against Jones. Wallace with a screen on Jones. The three from Billups. Wembanyama with the rebound. Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. Passes it to Wembanyama. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Pistons leading by 4. Down low, here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wembanyama down low. Wallace is there. Wembanyama, no good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Richard Hamilton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wallace against Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And the Pistons with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Wallace. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs, trailing by 10. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Kicks to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Vassell, no good. Now the Pistons with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Hamilton against Jones. Takes a shot at the elbow. A rebound by the Spurs. And here is Vassell. Still yet to score.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Wallace. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs trail by 8. Johnson outside. Right wing. Here's Sohan. High post, Johnson. Now the pass to Jones. And the basket by Vassell.
He's quickly gotten accustomed to the physicality of the NBA. Vassell doesn't let that contact bother his shot.
Wallace with a screen for Billups. Wallace kicks to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Detroit. In the corner, Wallace with it. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pass to Jones. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Hunter's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second free throw. Detroit leading by 5. Outside, Billups. Wallace with the screen on Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now Jones. Nothing on the board. Pass to Branham. Now, here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hunter on the wing, and he gets it to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Spurs trail by 8. Jones with it. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here's Billups. To the middle. Out to Wallace. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. He dishes it to Johnson. The pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Branham. Here's Johnson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Ooh, barely beating the clock. Good awareness by Johnson.
Jones against Billups. Wallace with a screen for Billups. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Billups. Wallace has got 7 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Pistons making a change here. Wembanyama against Billups. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. The 3. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Billups. To the paint, here's Branham. And Okur pulls it down. Detroit leading by 5. Now, here's Hunter. And Okur slams it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wesley the pass to Wembanyama. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Wembanyama has got 9.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Campbell is screen on Collins. Okur the pass to Campbell. Billups against Wesley. Tries from 16. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range. Campbell
against Wembanyama. no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so James will bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. They've got Collins. McDermott is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. James, the pass to Campbell. 4 on the clock. For 3. James, no good. Spurs trail by 7. And here is Vassell. Good D by Williamson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And so, it's Detroit with it. After the basket by San Antonio. From 13, good. He hits the jump shot. And the Pistons lead by 7.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Wesley the pass to McDermott. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDermott's got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Hamilton. Collins grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Detroit, Wallace Williamson. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Pistons making a change here. Milicic has checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's San Antonio with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Collins setting the pick for Jones. That's tipped. James against Jones. The drive by James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
At the line for the Pistons, Wallace Williamson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Campbell, he's checked in for Darko Milicic. And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Branham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ref Hamilton fixed that one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And the first one drops. So for the Pistons, Wallace comes in for Campbell. And it's Prince in for Williamson. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hamilton outside. Wallace kicks to Hamilton. Another shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. Hamilton's got his second basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Branham, the pass to Jones. Collins, a screen on O'Cool. Here's Johnson. You can't get that one. Nice defense from Wallace. Detroit leading by 7. Prince outside. James against Jones. Pass to Hamilton. On the wing, Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Hamilton dishes to James. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And that was a little bit of a rage check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now, here's Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Jones against James. And there's the pass to Hamilton. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now a 9-point Piston lead.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Passes to Johnson. From past the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
James, the pass to Hamilton. Back to James. Wallace with the screen on Jones. James, the bounce pass. Wallace. And he finishes nicely on the way. Wallace has got 6.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Collins, a screen on O'Cool. Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Wallace is checked in for Detroit. Billups comes in for James. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Phillips passes to Hamilton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Vassell with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. And they pick up 2.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Phillips against Jones. Wallace with a screen on Jones. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Jones, still without a basket. They get it back. Wembanyama goes up again. Unable to get that one. Detroit leading by 6. 18 feet out. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Wallace has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Now Jones. Wembanyama finds Johnson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Johnson's got 9.
And hey, that's a tough finish. I like how Keldon Johnson keeps his focus even with intense defense.
Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Tries again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points. And Wallace, just an unreal defender, an undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
And it's Sohan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Phillips. 8 points for him. He kicks it to Hunter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And Jones pulls it down.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Wesley the pass to Sohan. Over Wallace. And it's Sohan missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Jones. After the basket by Detroit. Don't usually see him shooting the three. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace with a screen on Jones. Ring shot on the way. Phillips, no good. Spurs trail by 7. 1:43 left now here in the second. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Hunter. Sinks that one from the post. Hunter's got his second bucket. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 9-point game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Scoreless thus far. Jones with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Jones, no luck. Pistons leading by 9. Right side Phillips. Pass to Wallace. Shot from 16. Prince. And Prince is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Hunter kicks to Prince. Jacks up a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ben Wallace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the floor for Detroit, Wallace is out there with Wallace. Then there's Prince. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Phillips in at the point.
First team foul.
To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Johnson, a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons lead. Phillips dishes to Hamilton. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Back to Phillips. Lets it go with a 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And Phillips is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And there's the drive. Over Wallace. Drilled from 11 feet out. And now that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Phillips from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. Here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. Pistons leading by 15. Hamilton outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And yes, it's good. Hamilton's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Johnson can't hit. The Pistons on offense. 17-point lead, their biggest. Vassell against Hamilton. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell finds Jones. There's the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Passes it to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lets it go from deep. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful 3-point shot, when he's feeling it, oh man, it's automatic.
Wallace with a screen on Jones. Here's Phillips. Another bucket right there. Spurs trail by 16. Outside, Jones. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And the shot goes down. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Phillips. with the teardrop and the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Phillips. He's got 16. Score the basket, his 8 for 13 from the floor.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
Wembanyama outside. 8 feet away, and the Spurs scoring again.
It is tough for any defender to impact a jump shot when he's giving up so much height.
Hamilton against Vassell. Wallace with a screen on Vassell. Wallace outside. Pass to Phillips with some arc, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
2 shots.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
First free throw is good.
And Phillips is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Okur's checked in. And so Phillips nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad. Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
Spurs trail by 14. Jones looking for an opening. Prince against Johnson. And the pass to Sohan. Over Okur. And it's Sohan missing. And Prince has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. Phillips against Jones. Inside. Fades. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes to Johnson. Pulls up on the elbow. Wembanyama, no good. Detroit leading by 14. Phillips passes to Hamilton. That's good off the glass that time. Hamilton's got 6 in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 12. Phillips. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Branham. Wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Hamilton the pass to Billups. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Wallace. Wallace has got 12 in the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Johnson. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Pistons passing it around. Billups double team. To the paint. Here's Campbell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wesley with the ball. No scoring in this one. Pass to Collins. Over Okur. Shot by Collins, no good. Pistons leading by 14. Now, here's Hunter. To the inside. Okur, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's Wesley on the wing. Campbell defending. Shot's good by Wesley. Wesley's got his first 2 points. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. Double team on Billups. Okur kicks to Hunter. A screen from Campbell. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out, the rebound by the Spurs.
points.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Wembanyama outside. Collins a screen on Kemp. Here's Wembanyama. And Okur pulls it down. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Outside, Phillips. Prince wide open. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Branham. Wembanyama outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Williamson is checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 17, Doug McDermott.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Vassell. He's got 7. Four seconds left. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Spurs trail by 12. McDermott is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins, and it's Wesley in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's Collins. Now McDermott. 4 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Wesley missing. Pistons leading by 12. James with it. The pass to Campbell. Collins grabs the miss. Here's Wesley. Over to the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Williamson. Back to Hamilton. Williamson looking it over. On the wing, James. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Wesley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wesley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Now, here's James. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot comes out. Pass to West from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Pass to Okur. And here's Hamilton. James outside. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Wesley the pass to Branham. McDermott, no one around him. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Williamson. Campbell a screen on Vassell. Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Wallace Williamson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Williamson. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Williamson. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 6. Wembanyama outside. That shot off. So it's Detroit now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Wembanyama against Okur. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Sohan's got his first 3 points of the game. Pistons leading by 5. Williamson outside. Pass to Hamilton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Horrible mistake right there. I hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Phillips comes in for James. Now Wembanyama. Over Wallace. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
The pass to Billups. It's good. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Chauncey Billups.
So it's the Spurs now. And here's Jones. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Left side, Jones. Clock at 6. From 13, Johnson can't hit. Pistons leading by 5. Okur, the screen. Here's Billups. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Kicks to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Vassell, no good. Vassell's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Pass to Okur. Latre. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 6 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 10. Johnson outside. Down low. It's stolen by Okur. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Billups, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Piston lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now the pass to Hamilton. Kicks it out to Prince. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vassell. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Wallace is checked in for Detroit. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Pistons with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wallace with a screen on Vassell. Hamilton made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now Billups, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Prince outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Passes it to Vassell. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Wallace has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wembanyama against Hamilton. Here's Wallace. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist in the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points in the quarter. Pistons leading by 14. Hamilton, the pass to Billups. Back to Hamilton. Tries it from 19. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Hamilton with it. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Wallace left side. And Wallace slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Johnson outside. To the middle. And it's sent back by Wallace. Hamilton up top. Covered by Vassell. Back to Hamilton. The 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Jones. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Ben Wallace.